With me I have Martin and Austin Tichenor of the widely celebrated Reduced Shakespeare Company. They're here today to tell us about a recent finding, which would be, if true, the most important literary discovery of the past 400 years. Care to tell us what that is?
Well, we were performing in England last year, and we had just finished doing a show in the city of Leicester, and we saw this hole in the parking lot.
That's right. And down in the hole, we found a pile of bones.
They looked utterly unimportant.
But next to the bones, we found a bundle of papers. And that bundle of papers turned out to be the most important literary discovery of the last 400 years.
No, not 50 Shades of Grey. We discovered
William Shakespeare's long-lost first play.
So I'm assuming, because this is such a discovery, that you have had this manuscript authenticated. Is that correct?
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're going to check.
We have not, so that's.
Well, what better place than the Folger Shakespeare Library?
Yes,
would be wonderful.
for sure. Fantastic. So, what do you think?
Well, first of all, the paper isn't right. It's not handmade rag paper, which is what it would have to be if it were from the 16th century.
But that's not our fault.
Yeah, no. I think if you go to the back, it says property of Ye Olde Office Depot.
The handwriting isn't right either.
What's the matter with it?
It's not in secretary hand, which is the hand that Shakespeare would have used.
He wrote it himself. He didn't use a secretary.
Yeah.
This is what we're telling you.
No, so I mean the style of handwriting in the period is called secretary hand. It's not about whether or not Shakespeare had a secretary.
With respect, I don't know where you got your certification.
Okay. Well, I think I need to end this discussion then, because it's not. I mean, I can't authenticate it.
So you're a scholar. What would you call it?
I would call it a forgery.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's hard to take her very seriously.
She wasn't even wearing a tie.
How are you a Shakespeare scholar if you don't have the Shakespeare tie?
You should go see the head cheese.
The big kahuna?
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Well, it's so exciting to work here. I get to see so many interesting things, and this looks fascinating. What are we looking at?
Thanks. We're looking at a thing we found while we were touring in England. This is William Shakespeare's long-lost first play.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you talk to any of our curators about this?
Yeah, we spoke with
Heather.
Heather, and she looked at it carefully, and she had some very strong opinions about it. It was great.
She seemed very convinced. This is the literary Holy Grail. Just take a look. Just pick anything at random.
Oh, that this too salad fresh were a tuna melt.
Yeah. That's obviously Shakespeare talking about Hamlet's edible complex.
Yeah. So are we barred for today or for the rest of the year?
I think he said lifetime bard. Or maybe he was calling us lifetime bards.
I'm sure that's what it was. I'm sure that's what it was. But how are they going to verify that the script is authentic if we still have it?
You know what we should do? We should take it down to the Maxwell House Shakespeare Library. Because those guys are better than the Folgers.
Totally. Let's do that.
Yeah.